Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, just letting you know that this video contains scenes that may not be suitable for people who suffer from epilepsy. Keep this in mind as you watch this video. And now, on with the conspiracies! Welcome back folks, let's replay Deus Ex. And when last we left off, we finally made it to the superfreighter, and so far we haven't found any ambrosia whatsoever. Nope, not a single vial. I hope we do find some soon. Stanton Dowd really sounded like he needed some. Let's keep exploring. Perhaps we'll be lucky. We won't find any ambrosia in here, but we will find some weapon mods, though these are weapon mods that I don't think we can use. Yep, nothing that we have needs accuracy, and I know that nothing that we have needs a silencer, so we're going to leave these here. We don't need any of these multi-tools either, and there are quite a few multi-tools in here. Note to self, remember to tell Song that the new code she set up for ops doesn't work. The 4 button on the keypad is stuck and I don't have a replacement in stock, so I changed it to 83353. Always good to find out a code. We can get more bioenergy here, we're back to 100%, and we could get some more bioelectric cells if we needed them, which we don't. And it looks like something was trying to be installed, and then the system failed. You've got to make sure that installer is actually compatible with the operating system. Now, we can open this door, but it requires 1 lockpick or 50% door strength, so you know what? We're gonna go this way. And find a medical bot. Always good to find one of those. Will there be any medkits in here as well? I hope so. There's probably one in that box. Yep, 1 medkit. What about this? Dr. Lou, I'm afraid we've completely gone through all of our motion sickness medication. If you could restock the lockers downstairs, that'd be great. I have a feeling this is going to be a rough outing. By the way, Song's been running around changing all the codes lately, so if you need to raise the bridge in engineering, use 9753. That's a good code to know. And here's a key for the low decks. There are many ways to find that key. This is one of the easiest. Do we need healing? We could do with a little bit of healing. Marvellous. And this door is unlocked, which is great. Now let's see about going through here and taking care of this. Don't want to mess around with that. Now let's see if we can open this up. We need 5 and we know of a 5-digit code. 83353. That didn't work. Well, looks like we're going to have to find a different code for the armory, or just a different way to get in. No way there, unfortunately. So let's keep going around. This is the electronics lab. Oh, we appear to have attracted some attention. But from where?
Did anybody else hear something?
Nope, you heard nothing. You didn't see me either. It's a good thing you didn't. In here is not a whole lot, just a way that we can go this way. Over to here, there's also a ladder that heads up. We're not going to go that way, though. Let's go a little bit further using the stairs. There's the command center, and the captain's quarters, and another locked door. Let's check the security terminal before we try any of our codes. We want to turn off as many cameras as we can. The ones that are actually still there. That one is off, that one is off, and we have opened a door. Brilliant. Anyone in here that can try and get us? No? Brilliant. Let's see what we can find in here, like a laser weapon mod. Can this be put onto anything? We can put it onto the pistol, so why not? Unlocks the security area access panel. Ooh, nice. Anything else in here that we can... Ah, this door automatically opens, does it? That's handy. Song. You said you were going to rotate the security codes personally this time around, but you should check with the captain. I just changed his yesterday to 65678. Not sure if he wants to keep it or what. Ewan. Well, we have to go to the captain's room. That's handy. And we could use as many multi-tools as we like because we know where we can get more for the other ones. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Fair enough. Let's open this up. And knowing that we don't need to use the keypad for these, let's unlock the captain's quarters with that code. 65678. 65678. The captain is not in, and we gained 30 skill points for an accomplishment. Does he have any messages?
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They are to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
What time is it right now? Whatever time it is, we need to move quickly. We don't want that to happen. There's money, we could do with some money. We arrived at 1827 today, 3 hours ahead of schedule. The modifications to the cargo base have been completed as specified and the helicopters should begin loading within the hour. I trust your people will be careful with the cargo. The crew of this ship is still my responsibility. Be careful of my Ling. She is my responsibility as well. Captain Kang Zhao. What's in here? Nothing. Song. Before we arrive in port, I want you to perform the normal code rotation, but revoke all access to the ship's armory and change the code to 71324. That's what I wanted to know. Tell no one. You and I will be the only ones with access. Simons is no better than a snake, and I question whether the crew would understand what I must do. You alone I can trust. Zhao. Okay, we have the armory code. And we might as well check your computer while we're here. Anything interesting? You do have something. Ah, there's something addressed to Daddy. You're practicing your English. Can you tell? I can, it's pretty good. And here is a matter for discussion. Seems like quite a lot's going on here. And route gives us nothing. Let's use that code for the armory. We want to see what goodies are in there, that's for sure. The armory is here. And double checking the code. 71324. 71324. We're in. Oh, there are lots of things in here, including TNT. Let's not blow that up. A lockpick. Marvelous. 10mm ammo. Don't want that. Don't want that. Could use that, maybe. What do we have here? A lamb. Some assault rifle ammo, a pistol, some rockets, that's what we want. Do we want anything else? I don't think we do, actually. I think we're good. We have a lot of lambs now. 9. Considering how many we started with when we appeared here, that is a huge amount of explosives that we've accumulated. We'll go down here, and then further down. This is locked with infinity door strength and lock strength. You need the key to get below decks. We get 30 skill points, putting us up to 1,225. I may actually put some more points into swimming at some point. I'll think about it. Now we are below decks. In the engine room to be specific, and it's time to look at those pictures that Stanton Dowd gave us. Here's a schematic for the upper decks, and here's the lower decks. We have appeared in engineering. Now, nothing here stands out in particular, but I'm sure we'll be able to find our way towards the things we need to blow up. We also need to be careful. There are lots of people that are hostile in here. And cameras that are also hostile. Let's be cautious. And that's not cautious enough at all. Come this way to the exit. Would you like to meet the Dragon's Tooth Sword? Have you really lost me? You really should not have lost me. It was not hard to keep track. Oh, and here comes someone else. Aha! Oh, and there's someone else. You know what? I'm going to use the shotgun on you. Oh, and we missed. Need to be careful. To show how powerful this is, 2 shots is enough to take you out. That is how impressive the weapon is now. They weren't even that accurate shots. Let's stick with the Dragon's Tooth Sword for now, though. This is a cramped environment, and this weapon is well suited for it. There are goodies here, and a camera that is going to tattle on us. There are some darts that we can take, though we don't have much use for. Oh, hello. You know what? Just stay there.
Somebody.
Brilliant. That's a much better way of dealing with you. You were armed with something quite nasty. You also have a lamb. And we can now do with some of those shotgun shells. The engine room is there. Okay, any goodies here? Ooh, there are goodies here. What kind of goodies? Sniper rifle ammo and assault rifle ammo. Always worth checking out the dark areas of this place. And this is somewhere you have to be careful of because there's work being done. Wet floor. We'll keep that in mind.
You'll have to go around. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
I won't get in the way.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first two have quit responding.
I can take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels, one of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way!
Sounds like a very dangerous thing indeed.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
We need to be careful of those.
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
No, you can't, but don't worry, I wasn't expecting you to be.
We have to shut down both control panels to kill the power.
Noted. 2 control panels, one of which is below the floor.
The bots will be here any minute.
I don't want the bots to be here any minute.
Don't worry, I'll have it fixed by morning.
That's gonna take way too long.
Don't worry, I'll have it fixed by morning.
I'm just gonna take your key for the helipad ops room door and then recharge my bioelectric energy. Have a look in here. Now we do need to be careful because there's all that electricity, and we were told that there are some spider bots. The spider bots are quite dangerous. We need to switch ammunition to the sabot shells if we're going to take care of this. The sabot shells are pretty good at dealing with a robot. 2 shots are sufficient. Now we were told there are 2 of the spider bots in here that aren't responding.
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead. The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
Will do. Now, we can bypass this with 2 multi-tools. We may want to. We also need to be careful of down here because I think this may be where the other spider bot is. Well, there's a camera here, that's not encouraging. And another one of these, which only requires 1. You know what? Let's use these. We've got enough of them. We can grab more as well. That bypasses that, which means that we can go this way. Ah, over to here. Are you a hostile camera? You're not a hostile camera. 2 for disabling that. Do I want to do that? I'm going to actually go back up and check to see if I want to do that first, because I might not need to. Is this a room where I need to blow something up? We might need to. So we've gone all the way around. This is electrical. Ah! There is something we need to blow up. I believe this is where we emerge. So there are actually 2 in the room that we first appeared in. Right. Good to have a point of reference. Let's head back up and see about finding what we need to detonate. It's probably over there. Maybe it's up. It probably actually is up. I don't like the idea of it being up. But if we decide to pop up there, we're going to take a lot of damage. walking over that. That's probably going to kill us really quickly. Probably do with hacking this and just seeing what we can turn off. Turn that camera off. We can open this door. And we can turn that camera off. Not that that camera really is a problem. That's just all kinds of bad news. It really, really is. There's a way through there to find somebody that's hostile. At the very least, we can take you out quite easily. This door opens out to... Well, we took a bit of damage there. Not sure why, but we did. And we found you. And you're gone too. Place we could have hidden here. That camera, we're going to hide behind this to evade it. Then we can turn it off. Well, we've set off the alarm by me peeking. Unfortunate, but I don't think there are any real consequences to me doing so. Get under this thing's blind spot and turn off this camera. There may be some turrets that we can turn off too. That's off, and that's off, and that is open. The Bay Companionway. That one is still on. Keep a note of that. Ah, I believe we have found... Oh, hello. Just stay there. Excellent. Oh dear. Well, you managed to get over to the alarm panel. Not much I can do about that, but you still don't know where I am. Oh no, you do know where I am. Didn't really help you though, because you're dead. Let's see what goodies are here. A multi-tool? A lockpick. Fair enough. Ah! Caution. Tri-weld seam.
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hull weld points on the wall. You should be able to breach the inner hull with a gap round or a lamp. When this one is opened, there are 4 more you need to breach. Check Dowd's map for their locations.
I will. Got the first one. 120 skill points for that. And we could also reverse the build power here.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
Okay, we've turned on the pump, which is great. And we'll reverse the flow once we've actually got rid of all of the weld points. So we are now here. Gotta find that one before I go and look for the final one in the helicopter bay. Let's go get that first. I've clearly missed it. Also, there's a door here that we could do with exploring through. Oh look! Another security terminal! There are loads of these on the boat, and all of them are great for disabling the various cameras. Like that one. And that one. We can open the door up there. And that camera is also off. Any nice goodies here? I see some darts that you might overlook right there. We don't need them, but hey, darts. And we're back to here. Now let's actually explore around here and find those 2 weld points we need to blow up. One of them, I believe, is in this corner and is a little difficult to get to. We could attack it from an elevated position, but we don't have one of those right now. And there's one over here. Buy all this stuff that will explode. Also, we found a multi-tool. Good. Don't need to get one from the upper decks. That's another one taken care of. I see some goodies over there that I want to get. Let's grab them. Is it going to be something generic? It's a bioelectric cell. And there's a combat thing over here. Ooh, a lamb. That could be useful. Now, we want to get to an elevated position. If we jump to... Can't jump to there from here, but if I use my speed enhancement, we can, yep, get to here, and then to here. And we get 40 skill points for an area location bonus. Shotgun shells we don't need. A turret?
This vessel's off
Uh-oh.
limits to the public.
That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Let's get down here and get out of the way of that turret. I didn't know there were so many of you. Also, I'm going to use regeneration because we could actually die from that tranquilizer damage. But we didn't. Ooh, armor. Don't need it. That'll be useful though at some point. That way to get a good position on the weld point. There's no camera up here, that's good. There's this! If only I'd have got access to this before I made a mess of that, eh? But what can you do? Off and open. Off and that's already off. Right. Anything else that we can do here? Not really. We can check you. You have a crossbow. And we don't want that. We don't have anything else either. Okay. And when we come back, folks, we're going to go and use this window and this pipe to get a good angle on the third of the tri-weld points. This one here. Then we just need to find the one in electrical and the one in the helicopter bay. And then we're pretty much done. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to keep looking around the PCRS wall cloud. There may be more goodies for me to find. Will I actually find them? Who can say? We might not even need those goodies. We do have lots of explosives after all. 18 and 10. My, that's a lot. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.